Lights go low, the room starts to rise. Drum hits deep, open up your eyes. No more standing out in the cold. Feel the floor, feel it take a hold. Something old wakes up in the sound. Lift it up off the ground. Can you feel it pull from your chest? One more beat, leave behind all the rest. Feet find the floor, we come alive. Hands to the sky, we testify. Every heartbeat turns to life. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. We lose the weight, we lose the cool. Deep in the drum, the only home we know. We ride higher, higher, alive off the floor. We fly. Off the ground tonight. Oh. Strangers coming, leave the night outside. Same old way, but we set it aside. The walls come undone. Feel the bass walk up your spine. Everyone, no name here, no face to hide. Just the drum and the rising tide. Can you feel it pull from your chest? One more beat, leave behind all the rest. Feet find the floor, we come alive. Hands to the sky, we testify. Heartbeat turns to life. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. We lose the weight, we lose the cool. Deep in the drum, the only home we know. Off the ground, into the light, out of the cold, into the night. Everybody, every beat. Lifting off the ground tonight. Beside you, let the low end carry us through. We were heavy, now we're light. We were silent, now we ignite. The cold goes out, the warm comes in. We start again. We always begin. This is for the ones who came alone, found a room and called it home. Lift your head, the night is wide. Feel it rise inside. Nobody told us we could stay. Now we never look away. Find the floor, we come alive. Heads to the sky, we testify. Every heartbeat turns to life. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. We lose the weight, we lose the cold. Deep in the drum, the only home we know. Up, 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 we rise. Higher, higher, alive off the floor. We fly. Drum won't stop. We hold the floor. We don't drop. Everybody, every beat, every stranger on their feet. We came in low, we leave in light. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. Feet by the floor, we come alive. Hands to the sky, we testify. Every heartbeat turns to life. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. We lose the weight, we lose the cool. Deep in the drum, the only home we know. Hold it high, hold it close. Deep in the drum, the only home. find the ground beneath our feet. We came in low, we leave in flight. Carry it home, carry the light. Feet find the floor, we come alive. Heads to the sky, we testify. Every heartbeat turns to light. We rise, we rise, we rise tonight. We lose the weight, we lose the cool. Deep in the drum, the only home we know. Up, 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 we rise. Higher, higher, alive off the floor. We fly. Off the ground tonight. Feet find the floor, we ride. Heart get close, alive. Deep in the drum we shine. The only home we know. Cold in the room, but I feel it turn. Something in the chest starts to burn. One match struck against the dark. All it takes is a single spark. I was empty, now I'm full. Feel the fire pool, feel it pool. Strike the first spark, watch it climb. One small fire at the edge of the night. We were ashes, now we're flame. Stand up loud, we know our name. Let it spread where the cold has been. Warming up the dark we've been in. Burning bright, we wait. Higher now, we rise out of the dark. We came, spark to a flame tonight. Hands were heavy, head hung low. Now the heat starts to glow. Every fear I held so tight turns to fuel, turns to light. Strike it once, and the night gives in. Let the warm beneath the skin begin. Oh, strike the first spark, watch it climb. One small fire at the edge of the night. Hey, we were ashes, now we're flame. Hey, stand up loud, we know our name. Let it spread where the cold has been. Warming up the dark we've been in. Catch the light, we wait. Lift it up, we rise into the warm. We came, a spark to a flame tonight. The whole room catches one by one. Nobody here is going home. Every shadow turns to gold. Warmer now against the cold. Feel it rising, feel it spread. Burning bright where the dark has been. Look at the ones who came in cold. Watch them catch, watch them hold. One by one the embers wait. Every heart of fire we made. Nothing left that we can burn. This is the night, this is our turn. This is for the ones who lost the light. Found a match in the dead of night. Strike it once, let it climb. We were cold, now we shine. Nobody handed us a flame. Oh, we struck it up and learned its name. it spread where the cold has been, warming up the dark we've been in. Burn it bright, we wait, higher now we rise. Out of the dark we came, a spark to a flame tonight. Mornings by the fire stays, burning through the longest days. Everybody, every beat, heat is rising from our feet. We came in cold, we leave in flame. We will never be the same. Strike the first spark, watch it climb, watch it climb. One small fire at the edge of the night. Oh, we were ashes, now we're flame. Stand up loud, we know our name. Let it spread where the cold has been, warming up the dark we've been in. Burn it bright, we wait, carry it up, we rise. Out of the dark we came, a spark to a flame tonight. Pass it on to the hand beside you. Let the warmth of it carry through. One spark catches, then a sea. Every stranger burning free. We came in cold, we leave in light. We hold the fire through the night. Strike the first spark, watch it climb. One small fire at the edge of the night. We were ashes, now we're flames. Now we're flames, stand up loud, we know our name. Let it spread where the cold has been, warming up the dark we've been in. Burn it bright, we wake, higher now we rise. Out of the dark we came, spark to a flame tonight. Strike the first spark, it climbs. One small fire in the night. Warming up the cold we came, the flame we know by name. I came in heavy, knees gone weak. Carried it, yeah, I couldn't speak.
Lay it all down on the floor.
You don't have to hold it anymore.
Feel the low and move through the bone.
Down here we are never alone. Ground holds my weight, I let it take the load.
The deeper I sink,
The steadier I go.
we were too tired to even stand.
Now the bass walks us across the land.
Heavy as we are,
The floor won't break.
down where we are real.
The ground holds my weight.
Down we settle low, rooted here we go. Held, we let it stay.
The ground holds our weight today.
You shook all night like a hanging wire.
Tight in the jaw, scared to tie.
Press your palm flat to the stone.
Let it pull the trouble from the bone.
Nobody falls when we fall as two. The ground comes up to carry you.
Can you feel it climb from the soles of your feet?
Steady in the dark,
Steady in the heat.
ground holds my weight.
I let it take the load.
The deeper I sink,
The steadier I go.
we were too tired to even stand.
Now the bass walks us across the land.
Heavy as we are,
The floor won't break.
down where we are real.
The ground holds my weight.
Low, we plant our feet. Slow, we feel the beat. Sure, we will not sway.
The ground holds our weight today. my own two hands.
Now I knew where the warmer stands.
Everything light wants to leave.
Only the heavy ones learn to believe.
Put your full weight where the drum runs deep.
This is a thing the ground can keep.
This is for the ones who could not rest,
Holding the world locked up in their chests.
set it down, let the low end pull.
Empty hands are how you come back full.
Nobody taught us how to land.
The ground just rose and took our hand.
Ground holds my weight, I let it take the load.
The deeper I sink,
The steadier I go.
we were too tired to even stand.
Now the bass walks us across the land.
Heavy as we are,
The floor won't break.
down where we are real.
The ground holds my weight.
Stay, we settle low. Deep, we let it go. Calm, we will not stray.
The ground holds our weight today. Morning can wait, we are not done.
Two heavy hearts and a single drum.
The lighter ones drift
The lighter ones flee.
up. The weight of us,
Is the root of the tree.
lean your whole life from the deep and the slow.
The ground gives back everything we let go. Ground holds my weight.
I let it take the load.
The deeper I sink,
The steadier I go.
we were too tired to even stand.
Now the bass walks us across the land.
Heavy as we are,
The floor won't break.
down where we are real.
The ground holds my weight.
Here we plant a bomb. One, we are not alone. True, the low won't fray.
The ground holds our weight today.
So bring me your tire, bring me your stone.
The things you've been carrying all on your own.
Lay them down flat where the congas run wide.
And let the warm earth take you for a ride.
We came in heavy, we leave in the deep.
Held by a floor that was built to keep.
Ground holds my weight.
I let it take the load.
The deeper I sink,
The steadier I go.
we were too tired to even stand.
Now the bass walks us across the land.
Heavy as we are,
The floor won't break.
down where we are real.
The ground holds my weight.
Down,
We settle low.
sure, we let it go. Come, we will not stray.
The ground holds our weight today. So man,
Ground holds my weight.
I let go.
Down where it's real, I grow.
The heavy ones learn to stay.
And the ground holds our weight today.
They handed me a word the day I was born. Wore it like a coat, wore it till it tore. But under all the letters, under all the noise, something kept on breathing with an older voice. Long before the mirror, long before the blame, there was a me that's older than my name. Strip the labels off, one by one they fall. The man beneath the name was here through it all. Older than my name, older than the shame, older than the story other people gave. I go back to the root where the drum first came, and I meet the one in me that was here before the name. Bury all the borrowed words down in the clay. The oldest part of me is the part that stays. I let the city tell me who to be. Bought the whole disguise, lost the thread of me. Then the low end hit and the flow went wide, and the years peeled someone's name in someone's place. Go back far enough and the noise runs thin till you hit the steady drum. You were born with it. Nobody gave it, nobody can claim. The root of me is older than my name. Older than my name, older than the shame, older than the story other people gave. I go back to the root where the drum first came, and I meet the one in me that was here before the name. Bury all the borrowed words down in the clay. The oldest part of me is the part that stays. Down to the note I stand. Free of the word I land. Past all the shame I came. Older than the name. So call me what you want, it slides right off the skin. I answer to the drum in the steady deep within. I was here before the letters, I'll be here when they're gone. The oldest part of me is what I'm standing on. Heavy, short, and rooted, with nothing left to prove. The man beneath the name is the one that won't move. Older than my name, older than the shame, older than the story other people gave. I go back to the root where the drum first came, and I meet the one in me that was here before the name. Bury all the borrowed words down in the clay. The oldest part of me now is the part that stays. Back to the root I came. Free of the word I remain. I land. Rest every shame I stand. Older than the name. Older than my name. I return. Down, 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 down. I return. Down, down, down. Down to the bone I remain. Past every word they gave. I am the part that stays. Salt on my shoulders, the moon lay down. Warm water pouring at the edge of town. I've been gripping the wheel on my own two hands, trying to steer a seat that won't take commands. So I drop the oars and I lean back slow, and I let the dark blue tell me where to go. Let the tide decide, I won't fight the pull. The deeper it drags me, the more I come full. Quit holding the shore with these white-knuckled hands. Let the warmth of the water do what I can. Loosen my chest where the breath used to hide. Whatever it wants from me, let the tide decide. Her fingers on my spine like the water on the stone. Slow and undeniable, I'm not on my own. Every wall I built against the swell comes apart soft where the deep ones dwell. I've been so afraid of the giving in. Now I taste the salt and I let it begin. Let the tide decide, I won't fight the pull. The deeper it drags me, the more I come full. Quit holding the shore with these white-knuckled hands. Let the warmth of the water do what I can. Loosen my chest where the breath used to hide. Whatever it wants from me, let the tide decide. Pull me under, I float. Carry me up, I let go. Take me low on the slide. Whatever it wants, let the tide. that knows my name touches me deep and I'm not the same. I quit my swimming, I quit my pride, and the heat I held back came pouring out wide. The current is patient, the current is sure. It takes what I am and it gives me more. This is for the ones who could not heal, holding the storm in a body seal. Drop the weight of the steering hand, let the deep blue take you where you can't stand. Nobody drowns when they stop the fight. The tide just lifts you into the night. Let the tide decide, I won't fight the pull. The deeper it drags me, the more I come full. Quit holding the shore with these white-knuckled hands. Let the warmth of the water do what I can. Loosen my chest where the breath used to hide. Whatever it wants of me, let the tide decide. Sink me slow, I rise. Open me up, no disguise. Roll me up on the tide. Whatever it wants, let the tide. Morning's a room where the moon's still high. Skin against water, no reason to try. I gave him my grip and it gave me my breath. Found the soft of the living on the far side of death. So pull me wherever the deep ones reside. I'm done being captain. Let the tide decide, I won't fight the pull. The deeper it drags me, the more I come full. Quit holding the shore with these white-knuckled hands. Let the warmth of the water do what I can. Loosen my chest where the breath used to hide. Whatever it wants of me, let the tide decide. Drift me out, I rise. Take the wheel, no disguise. Loose on the warmth of the tide. Whatever it wants, let the tide. The shore was a promise I had to release, a handful of sand that I needed to keep. But the deep blue water knows better than me. What a tightening grip was too scared to see. So I give him my body, I give him my pride, and I'm carried out wide on the breathing tide. Let the tide decide, I won't fight the pull. The deeper it drags me, the more I come full. Quit holding the shore with these white-knuckled hands. Let the warmth of the water do what I can. Loosen my chest where the breath used to hide. Whatever it wants of me, let the tide decide. Let the tide decide. Drift me out, I rise. Take the wheel, no disguise. Loose on the warmth of the tide. Whatever it wants, let the tide.
I came to the water with too much to say. Years of loud questions I couldn't lay. The sea didn't answer in words I could keep. It just held the silence and let it run deep. And somewhere between the foam and the storm, I heard my own breathing and I wasn't alone. I stopped asking the dark for a reason or a sign, and the hush leaned in like it had been mine. I speak to the quiet and the quiet says it back. The louder I was, the more I had lost the track. Down by the water where the tide pulls slow, there's an answer in the nothing that the noisy never know. So I empty the asking quiet saying it back. I built my whole life on the things I could prove. Filled every silence so I wouldn't have to move. But the heart only mends in the room with no sound, where the hell-bred softens and the lost is found. The waves keep their counsel, the moon keeps its place, and the calm puts its tomb. Hands on my face, I speak to the quiet, and the quiet says it back. The louder I was, the more I had lost the track. Down by the water where the tide pulls slow, there's an answer in the nothing, that the noise you never know. So I empty the asking, and I open the light, and the still of the sea is a quiet saying it back. The answer comes off, the asking's done still. I float on the black and the quiet says it back. This is for the ones who can't sit still, feeling every quiet against their will. Let the wave roll out, let the asking cease. The thing you've been chasing was hiding in the peace. Nobody handed me the calm I lacked. I went down to the silence, and it gave it back. I speak to the quiet, and the quiet says it back. The louder I was, the more I had lost the track. Down by the water where the tide pulls slow, there's an answer in the nothing, that the noise you never know. So I empty the asking, and I open the light, and the still of the sea is the quiet saying it back. Low, the heart can heal calm, and the calm is real soft on the moonlit black, and the quiet says it back. So I leave it at the shoreline, the weight and the warp. I don't need an answer the way I did before. The sea took my asking and gave me my breath, a patch of warm silence on the far side of regret. Whatever I was holding, the water held it too. And the loudest thing I learned never made a sound come through. I speak to the quiet, and the quiet says it back. The louder I was, the more I had lost the track. Down by the water where the tide pulls slow, there's an answer in the nothing, the noise you never know. So I empty the asking, and I open the light, and the still of the sea is the quiet saying it back. Soft, the heart can mend calm, with the questions and hell on the moonlit black, and the quiet says it back. So I'll carry this hush back into the loud, the small steady peace. I'll
place where the waves forget to break. A flat black mirror the night won't shake. I rode for years to keep from the still, scared of the quiet, scared of my own will. But the oars gave out and the sea lay down, and I heard my own heart in the only sound. When the water stops, the soul takes a breath. The thing I was running was older than death. No place left to roll, just a deep going down where the lost ones go. Everything loud in me finally drops, and I learn how to live when the water stops. Still, the breath comes slow, deep where the quiet grows, down where the run stops, and the soul takes a breath. I met my whole life on that glassy plain. Every face I lost, every shape of the pain. Nothing to outrun, nowhere to hide. Just me and the bottom of the falling tide. And the floor of the dark wasn't cold like I feared. It held me steady as the noise disappeared. When the water stops, the soul takes a breath. The thing I was running was older than death. No wave, no place left to roll, just a deep going down where the lost ones go. Everything loud in me finally drops, and I learn how to live when the water stops. Low, the chest unties, quiet, no need for the cries, held where the falling stops, and the soul takes a breath. Was a thing to dread, a grave for the living, a room for the dead. But the deepest still is where the breath comes free. The valley floor held what the climbing couldn't see. I stopped the war I was waging with the dark, in the silence put a small warm spark. This is for the ones at the end of the rope, out of the fight and out of the hope. Let the water stop, let the rowing cease. The thing you've been drowning was a key to the peace. Nobody told me the bottom could hold, but it caught my whole weight when the night went cold. When the water stops, the soul takes a breath. The thing I was running was older than death. No way, no place left to roll, just a deep going down where the lost ones go. Everything loud in me finally drops, and I learn how to live when the water stops. So I float on the flat where the storm used to be, lighter than I've been since the sea first took me. The bottom gave me back my own slow breath, a door to the living on the far side of death. I don't fear the still, and I don't fear the drop. I learn how to breathe when the water stops. Stop. When the water stops, the soul takes a breath. The thing I was running was older than death. No way, no place left to roll, just a deep going down where the lost ones go. Everything loud in me finally drops, and I learn how to live when the water stops. Low, the chest unties, quiet, no need for the cries, held where the falling stops, and the soul takes a breath. So I'll carry the car and the rowing returns. I remember the bottom and the way the steel burns. There's a floor underneath me I no longer dread, a bed for the living where I feared the dead. When the water stops, the soul takes a breath. The thing I was running was older than death. No wind, no wave, no place left to roll. Just a deep going down where the lost ones go. Everything loud in me finally drops, and I learn how to live when the water stops. Still low, the chest unties quiet. No need for the cries, held where the falling stops, and the soul takes a breath. So I breathe on the valley floor. I believe the bottom held my weight, and the soul takes a breath.
I went so quiet, I forgot my own heat. Long in the cold, with the still and the deep. There's something down low, started turning to gold. A cold in the dark that the dark couldn't hold. First it's a flicker, then it climbs to a hum, and the blood remembers where the warmth comes from. Low at the center, then it rises to the chest. A fire I had buried put the cold to rest. There's a sun under the skin and it's starting to climb, warming me up from the deep, one beat at a time. I was cold for so long, I forgot I could burn. Now the light's coming back and I'm learning to turn. Feel it move through the hands, feel it lift through the bone. I'm done being stone. There's a sun under the skin. I sat in the silence till the silence went thin. Then the heat found the door and it came pouring in. Every part of me frozen by the years and the loss loosens and softens like a thaw on the moss. I'm not the still water, I'm the rising steam. I'm the body that woke from a long cold dream. There's a sun under the skin, starting to climb, warming me up from the deep, one beat at a time. I was cold for so long, I forgot I could burn. Now the light's coming back and I'm learning to turn. Feel it move through the hands, feel it lift through the bone. I'm done being stone. There's a sun under the skin. As the heat comes home, warm, I'm not alone. Up to the cold I've grown. There's a sun in the bone. As the heat comes home, warm, I'm not alone. Up to the cold I've grown. There's a sun in the bone. This is for the ones who went numb to survive, who forgot in the freezing what it was to feel alive. Put your hand on your chest where the slow heat starts. Let the drum bring the morning back into your heart. Nobody lit it for me. I was sure it was gone, and the dark cracked open, and the warm came on. There's a sun under the skin and it's climbing up high, warming me out of the dark, putting gold in the sky. I was cold for so There's a sun under the skin. So I move like a doll, like the first warm rain, like a body remembering it was built for the flame. Whatever the winter took out of me, the sun under the skin is giving it back free. I came up from the still, I came up from the cold, with a fire in the center that the night couldn't hold. So I carry this warm into the cold up ahead, below steady fire that the winter left for dead. When the freeze comes back and it's asking for my bones, I remember the morning I grew out of stones. There's a furnace in me now that the frost cannot reach, a slow gold burning iron earth from the deep. Up the heat will rise, cold in the cold I shine, warm all the way to the bone. There's a sun in the storm. There's a sun under the skin and it's burning out loud, warming me up from the deep, breaking through the cloud. I was cold for so long I forgot I could shine. Now the light's coming back in the morning is mine. Feel it move through the hands, feel it lift through the bone, and I'll never be stone. There's a sun under the skin. There's a sun under the skin. Big climbs, warm in the deep. One more time. I came up from the cold alone, with a fire in the bone.
I ran my whole life, had a thing up ahead, wore out the road and the words that I said, chasing a morning that was always a day gone, always arriving where the good had moved on. Then I stopped in the middle of the floor in the night, and the thing I was after was here in the light. Nothing left to chase, it's already here. The drum in the dark and the people I hold near. I spent all those years running flat out and blind, past the only forever I was ever gonna find. So I let go the hunger and I let the bass move, both feet on the now, with nothing left to prove. I wanted the next thing, the bigger, the more. Stacked up my hunger and I locked every door. But the more that I gathered, the emptier the hand. The faster I ran, the less I could stand. So I quit at the edge where the chasing runs dry, and the now opened up like a wide open sky. No tomorrow to catch, no yesterday to mourn, just the deep of the drum in the night I was born. Nothing left to chase, it's already here. The drum in the dark and the people I hold near. I spent all those years running flat out and blind, past the only forever I was ever gonna find. So I let go the hunger and I let the bass move, both feet on the now, with nothing left to prove. Here, the whole world is here now, and the now is clear. Done with the run and the fear. Everything I wanted is here. I used to measure my worth by the miles, counting the losses and faking the smiles. Now the only race left is to stand in my skin and let the warmth of the groove come pouring in. The finish line moved every time I drew near. I learned that the finish was already here. This is for the ones who can't slow it down, burning their lives for a far-off crown. Sit down the chase and let the low wind pull. The hands that empty are the hands that come full. Nobody told me the secret was this: you don't catch the forever, you just stop and you kiss it. Nothing left to chase, it's already here. The drum in the dark and the people I hold near. I spent all those years running flat out and blind, past the only forever I was ever gonna find. So I let go the hunger and I let the bass move both feet on the now. With nothing left to prove, here the whole world is here now, and now is clear still, and still is near. Everything I wanted is here. So let the morning come slow, let it take its own time. I'm not running ahead of a clock anymore. The only place worth getting to is under my feet, where the congas keep time and the heart keeps the beat. I chased the whole world till my legs gave way. Then I looked down and found it, and I'm here to stay. So I'll stand where I am till the song lets go. 2 feet in the deep and the bass running slow. Not a mile left to gain, not a thing left to win. Just the warm of the right now pouring back in. I burned out my life on a road with no end. Then I stopped and everything came back again. Nothing left to chase, it's already mine. The drum in the dark and the slow burning shine. I spent all those years running flat out and blind, past the only forever I was ever gonna find. So I let go the hunger and I let the bass move both feet on the now, with nothing left to prove, nothing left to chase. It's here down in the deep, it's clear I ran the whole world. Then I came back home and found it in the bone. I used to run from the shape at my heels, locked every door on the way that it feels.
But the shadow's not hunting, it's only your kin. The half of the story they told you was sin.
So I turn around slow in the cool of the night, and I walk beside the dark
In the low blue light,
walk
beside the dark, spin with me all along. Not a thing do I run, not a thing to call on.
the night and me
In the night in the sky,
move at the same slow pulse.
you and I. We don't fight the shade, we don't curse the light. We just walk side by side, beside the dark.
No, we move as two,
Soft,
the shade walks too.
calm,
No need to mug.
we walk beside the dark.
I spent so long trying to be only light,
Pretending the heavy in me wasn't right.
but the deepest warm grows where the cool shadows fall.
You can't have the heart of you and bury it all.
So we let the dim in,
We let the dim stay.
and the shade walk beside us.
Ooh, the rest of the way. Walk beside the dark, spin with me all alone. Not a thing to outrun, not a thing to call wrong. The night in me and the night in the sky move at the same slow pulse. You and I, we beside the dark.
The dark held my father, the dark held his too.
It's not a stranger, it's a thing that you grew.
Quit calling it monster, quit calling it foe.
It's the soil and the root and the reason you grow.
Put your hand in the cool, where the deep ones reside,
and let the shade be the friend
let it always try. This is for the ones who are scared of their own,
hiding the half of the self they've outgrown.
set down the fight with the night in your chest. The shade is in war, is the place you can rest.
Nobody taught us the cool could be kind.
The dark walked us home
Through the back of the mind. Walk beside the dark, it's been with me all along. Not a thing to outrun, not a thing to call wrong. The night in me and the night in the sky move at the same slow pulse. You and I, we don't fight the shade, we don't curse the light, we just walk side by side beside the dark.
slow. The two of us stay warm
In the cool of the great hole, with the shade and the spark, we walk beside the
So bring me your night and I'll bring you mine.
two halves of the dark in the same low shine.
We won't pray it away, we won't wish it gone.
We'll walk in its keep until the slow come dawn.
The shade made us deep,
The shade made us kind,
and it walks one step back,
one step behind. Walk beside the dark, it's been with us all along. Not a thing to outrun, not a thing to call wrong. The night in us and the night in the sky move at the same slow pulse. You and I, we don't fight the shade, we don't curse the lack, we just walk side by side beside the dark. Walk beside the dark.
we go soft.
In the cool we grow.
It was never the foe.
It just walked us home. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow.
You came in soft, didn't make a sound. Just the warmth of you turning the whole room round. No rush in your hands, no hurry in your eyes. Just a slow heat building under the night skies. I felt it before I knew what it was. A low kind of burning, no reason, no cause. Quiet as smoke when it fills up a room. A slow kind of fire in the warmth of the gloom. It's a slow kind of fire, the kind that won't race. Just a low steady burn in the heat of this place. Your hand finds my spine and the whole night turns gold. A slow kind of fire that don't ask to be told. Take your time on me, let it smolder and rise, burning slow and low in the dark of your eyes. You don't say a word, you don't have to try. The room goes warm where you're standing close by. Skin against skin in the low rolling light. A heat with no hurry that lasts the whole night. I'm not gonna rush, dark of your eyes. Slow, slow, let it burn low. Warm, take it slow, close. Let the heat grow slow, kind of fire. Slow. The fast ones can't keep, the kind that goes under, the kind that runs deep. No spark and then ashes, no flash and then cold. Just a warm, steady burning that don't ever get old. Lean your weight on me slow, let the low wind pull. The fire that takes time is the fire that stays full. It's a slow kind of fire, the kind that won't race. Just a low, steady burn in the heat of this place. Your hand finds my spine and the whole night turns gold. A slow kind of fire that don't ask to be told. Take your time on me, let it smolder and rise, burning slow and low in the dark of your eyes. So stay till the candle burns down to the floor. Stay where the slow heat is asking for more. I don't want the lightning, I don't want the blaze. I want the long burning that lasts us for days. Put your mouth to my ear, let it whisper inside. The slow kind of fire that don't ever die. So pour me another hour, let the night run long, where the slow heat lingers and the rush is wrong. I learn every inch like the tide learns the shore. Slow as the dark and then slower once more. Lay your warm against mine till the candle is through. Just a low, steady burn in me, smoldering for you. Stay, let it burn slow, low, where the warm ones go close, till the embers glow. A slow kind of fire, slow. Let it smolder and rise, burning slow and low in the dark of your eyes. Slow kind of fire stays low in the dark place. Take your time on me, slow, and let the warm one grow.
Packed out room, half a word of noise, and the floor went quiet at the sight of your eyes. Years between us folded down to none. In the half a second that the looking begun, I didn't need the talking, I didn't need the name. One look across the dark and the whole thing came. One look, no words, and I knew it was you. Across all that distance and the years we came to, the mouth had no language for the thing in the chest. So let the eyes carry what the words couldn't say best. A whole conversation in the space of a stare, and somehow you were there. One look, no words. We don't have the time and we don't have the place, just the beat of the music and the light on your face. All the things I rehearsed for the day we collide fell away to nothing when you turned to my side. The room kept on moving, but the two of us stalled in a look that said everything and nothing at all. One look, no words, and I knew it was you. Across all that distance and the years we came through, the mouth had no language for the thing in the chest, so we let the eyes carry what the words couldn't say best. A whole conversation in the space of a stare, and somehow you were there. One look, no words, soft the eyes, hold on. Slow, the years are gone. Held in the dark we shared. One look and you were there. This is for the ones that the years pulled apart, who still keep a face locked away in the heart. You don't get the ending, you don't get the why, you just get a look that says goodbye and don't die. Nobody warned me how much you could say with the eyes in a crowd and no words in the way. One, no words, and I knew it was you. Across all that distance and the years we came through, the mouth had no language for the thing in the chest, so we let the eyes carry what the words couldn't say best. A whole conversation in the space of a stare, and somehow you were there. One look, no word, and the crowd closed over, and you slipped from my view, and I carried that look like the last thing I knew. No number, no promise, no morning, no more. Just a glance that reopened a long shut door. But I felt you say it in the dark and the dim, that whatever we were, it was real, it was in. The years put an ocean and a lifetime between, but the look bridged it all like it always had been. No needing to fix it, no needing to know, just two souls saying yes in the undertow. You turned back to your world and I turned back to mine. Still the look stayed lit like a slow burning sign. Oh, one look, no words, and I knew it was you. Across all that distance and the years we came through, the mouth had no language for the thing in the chest, so we let the eyes carry what the words couldn't say best. A whole conversation in the space of a stare, and somehow you were there. One look, no words, gone, but the look remains. Warm through the years and the rains, soft in the dark we share. One look and you were there. One look, no words, you knew. Across all the years I knew too. No name, no goodbye, just a stare, and look that said you were there.
Sun going down on the city of glass, throwing back gold from the days that passed.
Every window's a year that we burned,
Lit up bright with the things we learned. We drive through the amber, we drive through the shine. Old faces flicker on the towers in a line. Gold across the glass, the evening comes down,
lighting up the past.
all over the town. slow for the ache.
We let the wheels move fast,
Riding home in the burn
of the gold across the glass.
on the windows high,
Warm in the amber sky,
bright on the years gone past.
lit on the falling glass.
There's a corner down there where you held my hand.
A whole different me in a whole different land.
The light hits the building and the memory ignites.
All the people we were on those faraway nights.
We don't live there now, but it glows all the same. Every pain in the dust holds a flickering flame. The lights go in amber,
The towers ignite,
and the whole of the past
comes alive in the night. Gold across the glass,
the evening comes down,
lighting up the past.
all over the town.
Every tower we built
Every love that we lost,
catches fire in the light and is worth what it costs.
we don't slow for the ache.
We let the wheels move fast,
Riding home in the burn
of the gold across the glass.
Some of it hurt and some of it heals,
Some of it's a wound that never quite heals.
but the low sun forgives what the daylight won't.
Turns the worst of it warm, turns the cold to gold.
So we let it all shine as we roll on through.
The whole burning city saying me and you.
This is for the ones who can't look behind.
Scared of the faces they left in the grind.
Turn to the glass when the sun's going low.
The past isn't gone, it's just learning the glow.
Nobody told us the ache could be gold.
The city lit up everything we've been told.
All across the past, the evening comes down,
Lighting up the past,
all over the town.
every tower we built
Every love that we lost,
catches fire in the light and it's worth what it costs.
we don't slow for the ache.
We let the wheels move fast,
Riding home in the burn
of the gold across the glass.
shine,
On the years we knew,
warm,
on the me and you,
bright,
till the light is past,
gold.
on the falling glass.
So drumming past low where the windows are lit.
We're younger us are still laughing in it.
We don't have to go back to feel it again.
Dusk is back like an old refrain.
Every tower a candle for the road that we ran.
The whole gold city is the proof that we can.
Gold across the glass, the evening comes down,
Lighting up the past,
all over the town.
every tower we built
Every love that we lost,
catches fire in the light and it's worth what it costs.
we don't slow for the ache.
We let the wheels move fast,
Riding home in the burn
of the gold across the glass.
gold, gold across the glass,
Shines,
warm on the years we hide.
the past lit up at last.
Gold on the falling glass. I followed every signpost that they hammered in the ground. Chased the lighted windows of the safe part of town. Walked it all by the map that another hand drew. Till I looked up one morning and I hadn't a clue. So I tore up the markers and I put down the charts, and I lit a small fire in the dark of my heart. I carry my own flame now, I walk by my own light. No borrowed little candle, no map for the night. It don't burn as bright as the street lamps back there, but it's mine and it's honest and it answers my prayer. Let the safe one stay lit on the road that they take. I'll walk the dark alone and carry my own flame. They warned me the dark was a dangerous place. Said a man needs a guide and a torch he can't trace. But the guides led me round in a circle of fear, always one step behind where the bright ones steer. So I quit asking strangers which way I should turn, and I cut my own spark and I let the thing burn. It's a small stubborn fire, but it's burning my own, and it shows me the next step and it leads me home. I carry my own flame now, I walk by my own light. No borrowed little candle, no map for the night. It don't burn as bright as the street lamps back there, but it's mine and it's honest and it answers my prayer. Let the safe one stay lit on the road that they take. I'll walk the dark alone and carry my own flame. Mine, the fire I hold low, but it won't go cold. We no one to blame. I carry my own flame. There's a freedom out here that the guided don't know. You find your own footing when you've nowhere to go. Every wrong turn I take is a turn that is mine, and I learn the dark country one step at a time. The torchbearers shrink in the rear view and fade, and I trust a small fire that my own two hands made. This is for the ones outgrew the light that 1,000 other hands held up as the right. Set down the borrowed lamp, let the cold wind come. Your own little fire is enough to get home. Nobody handed me the road that I claimed, I burned it myself. I carry my own flame. I carry my own flame. I walk by my own light. No borrowed little candle, no map for the night. It don't burn as bright as the street lamps back there, but it's mine and it's honest and it answers my prayer. Let the safe one stay lit on the road that they take. I'll walk the dark alone and carry my own flame. So I won't be the lighthouse and I won't be the guide. I won't hold a lamp for another to ride. You've got your own fire if you reach for the spark. The map's in your hands when you walk your own dark. Let nobody's sign knows. Put out what you are. Your small honest burning will carry you far. I carry my own flame now, I walk by my own light. No borrowed little candle, no map for the night. It don't burn as bright as the street lamps back there, but it's mine and it's honest and it answers my prayer. Let the safe one stay lit on the road that they take. I'll walk the dark alone and carry my own flame. I carry my own flame. It's low, mine in the dark I go. No mapping and no one to blame, and the fire
carry is my own. Out past the noise where the city lights end, go there in the quiet, in the dark for a friend. Every loud thing I carry gone thin in the night. Under stars that don't care and they make it alright. The cold pulls it out of me, the cold makes it plain. A clear kind of nothing where I set down the strain. Cold stars, clear head, and the night running wide. Nothing up there to fix, nothing left to decide. The freeze takes the fever, and the dark takes the dread, and I finally hear myself. Cold stars, clear head. All the heat of the day going quiet and dead. Out under the wide cold sky, clear head. There's a sharpness up here that the warm rooms deny. A truth that arrives when the false things die. I came up the hill with my head full of war, and the cold thinned it out till I knew what it's for. No comfort, no blanket, just the honest cold air and the sky full of stars that were already there. Cold stars, clear head, and the night running wide. Nothing up there to fix, nothing left to decide. The freeze takes the fever, and the dark takes the jet, and I finally hear myself. Cold stars, clear head. All the heat of the day going quiet and dead. Out under the wide cold sky, clear head. Cold and the head goes clear still, and there's nothing to fear. High with a one-month's dread. Cold stars, clear head. This is for the ones who can't quiet the mind, drowning in the warm and the noise of their kind. Climb past the heat where the cold air goes thin. Let the dark and the distance come thinning it in. Nobody cooled it for me. I climbed till it cleared, and the cold gave me back the head I had feared. Cold stars, clear head, and the night running wide. Nothing up there to fix, nothing left to decide. The freeze takes the fever, and the dark takes the dread, and I finally hear myself. Cold stars, clear head. All the heat of the day going quiet and dead. Out under the wide cold sky, clear head. So I'll carry the cold back down into the loud, the clear empty sky I unearth from the cloud. When the warmth starts to fever and the noise floods the bone, I'll remember the stars and the cold and the storm. There's a clear place in me now the heat cannot crowd. A cold patch of quiet I found above the loud. So bring me the quiet when the world gets too loud. Bring me the cold and the dark like a shroud. There's a sober clear sea in the warm never gave. A truth in the freezing that the comfort can't save. I climb when I'm drowning and the cold will allow the clear open head that I'm wearing right now. Up where it's freezing, where the false things fall, the cold makes it simple, makes it clear after all. Cold stars, clear head, and the night running wide. Nothing up there to fix, nothing left to decide. clear head.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh. I had it locked down for a decade or more. A thing buried, breathing under the floor. Smiled through the dinners, held the line at the wall. Never let a single crack show through it all. Then the bass dropped low, and I found the old door. And the truth I'd entombed couldn't stay anymore. I felt it come up from the place I had sealed. One beat hit the bone, and the whole thing was real. One beat broke me open, and it all came out. 10 years of the silence and the flood and the shout. Everything I buried just to make it on through came tearing up my chest when the drum hit true. I didn't pick the moment. The moment picked me. In the grave that I dug, one beat broke it free. I was so good at holding, I could hold through a wall. Like the worst of it down, never show what it's for. But the whole quiet life on the lips, staying tight on the thing in the basement I fed every night. But you can't bury living, it claws and it grows. And one drop of the bass and the whole basement blows. It came up like a body that the river won't keep. One beat and the held breath broke loose from the deep. Oh, one beat broke me open, and it all came out. 10 years of the silence and the flood and a shout. Everything I buried just to make it on through came tearing up my chest when the drum hit true. I didn't pick the moment. The moment picked me. In the grave that I dug, one beat broke it free. Out it all comes out, loud in the blood and a shout. Free what I couldn't hold. One beat broke it open. Yeah. This is for the ones with a tomb in the chest, holding the breath that they never confessed. You can keep it locked down for a lifetime or two, but the drum's gonna find what you nailed shut in you. Nobody opened it, I welded it cold, and one beat hit and the whole thing exploded. Let it tear, let it flood, let it finally be said. The thing I buried alive is alive, it's not dead. One beat broke me open, and it all came out. 10 years of the silence in the flood and the shout. Everything I buried just to make it on through came tearing up my chest when the drum hit true. I didn't pick the moment. The moment picked me. In the grave that I dug, one beat broke it free. And it hurt like the first breath after going under. Loud as a sky splitting open with thunder. But I take it again, take the flood, take the break over one more cold G of the lid and the A. Cause the thing that I buried was the most of my heart silence in a flood and a shout. Everything I buried just to make it on through came tearing up my chest when the drum hit true. I didn't pick the moment picked me and the grave that I dug. One beat broke it free. One beat broke me open. It's out. All of the silence a shout. What I buried alive came home. And one beat broke it open. I spent my whole life checking how I looked in the glass, fixing up a face for the people I pass, holding up a picture I was scared to let fall, the name and the image in the front for it all. Then the night went so wide that the mirror let go, and there was nothing to hold and nowhere to show. No mirror left to hold, no face left to keep, no name on the door, just the deep talking deep. I let the whole picture dissolve in the sound, and the thing I've been guarding just melted to ground. The drum took the man, and the man came undone, and the many are one. No mirror left to hold. Gone, the face and the name, free, with nothing to claim. Why? Where the soul takes hold, no mirror left to hold. All those years I've been somebody building the wall, sure that if I lost the picture I'd lose it all. But the loss was the door, and the door swung wide, and the small God itself that I carried inside spilled out in the groove like a river set free. And there wasn't a me left, just the all in the we. No mirror left to hold, no face left to keep, no name on the door, just the deep talking deep. I let the whole picture dissolve in the sound, and the thing I've been guarding just melted to ground. The drum took the man, and the man came undone, and the many are one. No mirror left to hold. This is for the ones holding tight to a name, tied to the bone of the keeping up game. Set the mirror down slow, let the picture go dim. You were never the face, you were always within. Nobody frees you but the letting go itself. Lay the whole costume or the self on the shelf, and the moment it's gone, the whole room is your kin. No glass and no name, just a light pouring in. No mirror left to hold, no face left to keep, no name on the door, just the deep talking deep. I let the whole picture dissolve in the sound, and the thing I've been guarding just melted to ground. The drum took the man, and the man came undone, and the many are one. No mirror left to. And it's lighter out here than it ever has been. No reflection to manage, no image to win, just a body in a room full of bodies that sway. And the wall I've been guarding all dissolved away. I don't miss the picture, I don't miss the frame. I gave up the mirror and I lost the old name. So take off the face that you wore for the crowd, set down the name you've been saying too loud. There's a room full of strangers all losing the same mirror and label and number and name. And the second it's gone, you're a part of it all. No glass and caused the whole thing on my own. Every cold mile counted, every step a stone.
But look back down the road in the morning light.
There were two sets of prints in the dark all night.
The hand I thought was empty had a hand in mine.
I was never walking solo down the line. We never walked alone, though it felt like we did.
through the years of the lonesome,
And the things that we hid,
there was someone in the dark,
keeping pace with my feet.
someone holding the low end under the beat.
All the nights I was sure I was out here on my own. Look back at the road.
We never walked alone. You were always near, through the cold and the fear. Though I felt alone, we never walked alone.
Oh, the loneliest part was the lie in my head.
That nobody walked where my own footsteps led.
But the low drum was with me, and a warm hand too,
And the ones who I'd lost were still
walking me through. The solitude was real, but it never was true. There was always a someone.
there was always a you. We never walked alone,
Though it felt like we did,
through the years of the lonesome,
and the things that we hid,
there was someone in the dark,
keeping pace with my feet.
someone holding the low end under the beat.
All the nights I was sure I was out here on my own.
Look back at the road. We never walked alone.
This is for the ones who feel they go it alone.
Bearing the whole of the weight on their own.
Look at the prints in the dark, look behind.
You had company walking the whole hard climb.
Nobody told us, but we always were sure.
Not one of these miles
Did we walk alone?
we never walked alone,
Though it felt like we did,
through the years of the lonesome,
and the things that we hid,
there was someone in the dark,
keeping pace with my feet.
someone holding the low end under the beat.
All the nights I was sure I was out here on my own.
Look back at the road. We never walked alone.
Yeah, the whole way through. Warm, it was me and you. Found what I thought was gone.
We never walked alone.
So when the dark comes down and you're sure you're the last,
The only one carrying the weight of the past.
put your hand out low where the baseline rolls.
And feel all the company that the lonesome holds.
We came in apart,
But we leave as one.
not a single
Step of this, did we walk alone? We never walked alone,
though it felt like we did,
through the years of the lonesome,
and the things that we hid,
there was someone in the dark, keeping pace with my feet, someone holding the low end under the beat. All the nights I was sure I was out here on my own.
Two sets of prints on the track.
The whole hard road I know.
I never walked alone.
I went to every window looking for the sun. Knocked on every bright door, asking anyone, where do you find it, the light to get home? I crossed the whole world and I searched it alone. Then I stopped in the dark and I felt it ignite. The thing I've been hunting was my own inside light. It was the light I carried all along. The whole time I was searching, it was burning strong. Down in my own chest, where I never thought to look. While I read every map and I searched every book. I knelt in the dark and I felt the dawn rise. The light was within me, behind my own eyes. I gave it to teachers, I gave it to lovers. Begged them to hand me what I had under the covers. Made them the keeper of a fire that was mine. Then watched myself dim every time they declined. But you can't lose a light that was always your own. You just forget for a while that the seed had been sown. It was the light I carried all along. The whole time I was searching, it was burning strong. Down in my own chest, where I never thought to look. While I read every map and I searched every book. I knelt in the dark and I felt the dawn rise. The light was within me, behind my own eyes. Mine, the light was mine, lit all along through time. Home, it was never gone. The light I carried on along. This is for the ones who go door to door, begging for a fire they were born to be for. Stop in the dark, put your hand on your chest. The thing you've been chasing is the thing you possess. Nobody lit it, it was lit from the start. You just have to remember the sun in your heart. And the second you do, watch the whole night turn gold. You will carry in the morning the whole way you strode. It was the light I carried all along. The whole time I was searching, it was burning strong. Down in my own chest, where I never thought to look. While I read every map and I searched every book. I knelt in the dark and I felt the dawn rise. The light was within me, behind my own eyes. So I stopped asking strangers to give me the flame. I quit handing keepers my fire and my name. The dawn was inside me through the whole black night. A small, steady ember that was always alive. And now that I found it, I will never forget. The sun was within me before the sun ever set. So I carry it open now, I let the dawn show. The fire I kept hidden where nobody would know. No more going hungry at a stranger's lit door. When the sun's in my chest and it's mine to pour. I spent the whole lifetime on the long way around to the light I was holding the whole time I drowned. It was a light I carried all along. The whole time I was searching, it was burning strong.
I crossed every ocean, I climbed every range, chased the far horizon for a way to change. Thought the answer was out there past the edge of the map. Some country, some city, some far away gap. But the longest road I traveled, the hardest to stop, was the quiet mile inward to the back of my heart. It's a long way inward, the longest road home, past all the places that a man can roam. You can sail the whole world and still never arrive, till you turn down the road that runs deep inside. The far ones are easy, it's the near that is hard. The long way home is the long way inward. I knew foreign cities like the lines on my hand, could find my way blind through a faraway land. But the country inside me I left unexplored, locked up the front gate and I lost the door. All the maps that I carried, not one of them show the hardest, the nearest, and the realest of roads. It's the long way inward, the longest road home, past all the places that a man can roam. You can sail the whole world and still never arrive, till you turn down the road that runs deep inside. Hey, the far ones are easy, it's the near that is hard. Hey, the long way home is the long way inward. Down the road runs deep in where the truth things keep far, but it leads me home. The long way inward alone. Hey. Hey. This is for the ones still out at the edge, climbing the far hill, walking the ledge, looking for a home in another man's land, with the whole of it sitting right there in your hand. Nobody can walk it but your own 2 feet. The road to the center where the deep things meet, and the day that you take it, the whole world comes near. The longest way home with the road in here. It's a long way inward, the longest road home, past all the places that a man can roam. You can sail the whole world and still never arrive, till you turn down the road that runs deep inside. The far ones are easy, yes, the near that is hard. The long way home is every